Now, how about this one from Kenny Lynch?
Every time I walk into them shady places, all I see you doing are them new dance crazes. You don't seem to love me like you used to do. What are all them crazy crazes doing to you? First there's Chubby Checker with a brand new notion. Then there's Little Eva with a locomotion. Holly Golly Madison and Twistin' too. Ooh, them crazy crazies, what they doing to you? You used to show affection in my direction. You never started dancing. All you ever thought about was love and romancing. Now I can't get near enough to hold you tightly. You just have me hanging around the jukebox nightly, shaking hips and making faces. What a fuss! Another crazy craze, I'm sure would be the ruin of us. What they doing to you? You used to show affection in my direction. You never started dancing. All you ever thought about was love and romancing. Now I can't get near enough to hold you tightly. You just have me hanging round the jukebox nightly, shaking hips and making faces. What a fuss! Another crazy craze, I'm sure would be the ruin of us.
Well, that was Kenny Lynch and Crazy Crazies. What do you think about that? Man About Town and Taylor's Dummy, Rodney, Frank and Worthington, Fitch Parsons Jr.
Yes. What? Oh, did you mean me? I'm terribly sorry. Yes. Well, I don't know very much about these things, really. I mean, but then I don't really know much about anything. You see, I'm an idiot.
Now, let's ask our disc jockey and radio personality, Miss Evadne Perkins. Miss Perkins.
In my program, Spin Along with Evadne, I don't usually play this sort of record. I prefer the old songs like My Heart Lies A-Bleeding. Bring back the old songs, I say. Bring them back. Join the Caruso fan club. Down with modern pop music. Votes for women.
Yes, well, thank you very much, Miss Perkins. Well, now we'll go to our teenage idol, Neil Sadistic.
Well, you didn't pick the right version of that song, did you? I mean, there's a much better record of that song on the market. Mine. Crazy Crazies by Neil Sadistic. See, that Kenny Lynch, he hadn't got sort of throbbing guitars like what I got, you know. Because they're throbbing all the way through, you see. Throbbing like a throb. And it sends all these sort of teenager youngsters, like, into a sort of a frenzy of indifference, like, you see. Yeah, well, I mean, Crazy Crazies by Neil Sadistic, you should have played that, shouldn't you? You're rotten, you are. You should have played that one. You're rotten. You're rotten old Nick.
And now we have a young lady, last but by no means least, who is a debutante, a model, a cover girl. In fact, she was voted Miss Laminated Crankshaft of 1963. Miss Dawn Tankerton.
Well, you see, it's... And that's all I have to say.
Oh, thank you, Dawn, for that extremely intelligent summing up. Well, Kenny, I'm afraid it looks as though the panel is against you. However, Jerry, let's vote that record. Kenny Lynch and Crazy Crazies, hit or a miss?